Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. Going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Dragon Age Origins. We left off in Lothran, which I did some research and I figured out that this town, and there's one more in the game, are just incredibly bad. And there's like memory leakage built into the game software that, for whatever reason, BioWare decided to never fix. Just lazy programming. And so there's just nothing you can do. You're supposed to essentially like never save here, and so you don't corrupt your file and everything. Already doing it. So we're just working our way through. We're gonna have to save constantly just in case something happens and we get kicked out again. But I was able to get us back to where we were. We're outside the Chantry now. After talking with everyone, repeated the exact same discussions that we had in there, so should be good to go.
On it.
And like I said, I'm going to be saving constantly just because it the game does not enjoy this.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Yes, well, good luck with that. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I don't think she's coming, child.
Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
Can't stand here for forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
No, don't do that.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
I didn't help you. Where'd you go? Get back here.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others
One
about
second.
who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a druid, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
How the hell am I stuck? Okay, thank you.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute.
Oh,
Felleron's
is that
orders.
so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's
As
what
you wish.
the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
We're looting and we're looting.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
All these refugees.
I want to go home.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Alright, let's talk to this girl.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry. Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
Oh, dang it. If only I had...
I can't believe
hear
that
you drove
Kunari
off
creature
those
isn't dead
bandits.
yet.
I hope they don't come back.
Needed a rogue.
Master Felleron runs us miners hard. Harder
So
still
how is
since
it?
Ostergar.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe. Greetings, milady.
On it.
I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm going to load game before we talk to her. And we will talk to her after we have somebody who can make traps. How's that sound? Good? Good. Cost us just a couple moments, nothing wrong.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What?
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Alison's barn. Speak up.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come
There'll
back.
just be more bandits as soon as you leave. I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Helpful refugee?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
Seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep you. Or were you? They're pressing any.
Going in.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
I said...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Something's happening. You false ass! No mercy!
Alistair, can you use your taunt, please?
Time for some fun. You will learn severely.
No.
No mercy. Now we gonna have
Alistair, use your fucking taunt.
You are me, and it isn't gonna be me. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you anyhow? Appreciate what you tried to do. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Gwendolyn, a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I'll not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
Doggo out. Liliana in. We now have a rogue, 2 mages, and a warrior. Like it. We save. We look at our inventory. Dual wielding enchanted daggers. That's what we want. Do I give him this mace? Yeah, buff his strength up. Fine. What can we give her? We can use these gloves. This armor. Give her these boots for now. It's this. Nobody gets the iron ring. We need to give her a bow, so we need to figure out who's got the best bow. Short bow, Elm. Damage 5, crit 1, armor pen 3, range 20. Longbow, Ash. 6.6, 1.1, 4.8. Alright, taking his. We'll take his ice arrows also. Swap. Bow, arrows, good. Her tactics. What are her abilities? Let's see. She has rapid shot, dirty fighting, pin shot, song of valor. Crippling shot, below the belt, scattering shot. Okay, so she's all about she's got some lock picking, which is really nice. All about the range stuff. So let's swap her to ranged. And we're going to change her abilities here. Good for now. Right. We're getting doors open now. Nice. Or chests.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Have you heard any rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Heard any other rumors?
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Keelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Who were those men I fought exactly?
When Tyrn Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. After we save, of course.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Tell me what you got. Alright, so I need... Let's see, I know I need flasks. Here we are. I'll buy like 50. Thorn of the Dead Gods. It's a pretty nice dagger, but I mean, our girl is not using daggers. This, on the other hand, though, this could be good. Back to a staff, please. There we go.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I can get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Tell me what you got. Alright, so... we have her who can make poison. Let's see what our quest says. 3 flasks of venom. Lesser health pulses, poultices, 3 of those also. Now I have a flask of venom. I need a toxin extract. Be able to make
Any luck with that poison?
2.
Or you here to see my stock?
I want all of these. This. Alright, so I need a toxin extract, and then I should be able to make them.
I'm trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak when they're done? Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
There's something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Three letters of conscription, deliver them to the people below. So Pater Gritch is here. Denerim is the other place that you should not save the game. Gonna take that. And dereliction of duty. No one here. Now let's see if it'll let us out without crashing.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived
All right.
when even the Grey Wardens didn't
Second
make
time's
that
charm.
place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what he was doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
I want to know her skills. So she does not have any trap making. I don't have anyone who does. The only one who can learn coercion is our main character, so I do need to get to 16 cunning and learn that.
Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
The forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us. There's no
Shokke basit tisra, mara de starit, mera de twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, anan sam kyun.
Okay.
You want one of my captors? I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Gwendolyn, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I have to go back in the Chantry to release him. Not something I really want to do right now.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Bandits! Do your job, Alistair. Seriously.
I'm wounded. I can't go on like this. You will put them back, baby. It's your time to die. Let's get started. Take them out. I am your death. On it.
Let's make this quick!
Of course.
Ooh, that's got
Okay, that didn't work out. And I didn't save recently. Son of a gun. At least the game saved for me. Okay. Hold up. We have quests here. Talk to her. After we loot this chest.
I hear those bandits are back again.
I brought my family to
Why don't
Lothering
the
because I thought
Templars
it would
kill
be
them?
safe.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see?
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I don't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Okay, save again.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
allowing them to talk. Where is the person that we needed? Guess I wasn't highlighting everyone to see if they had a name. Angry farmer, not who I'm looking for. Merchants, refugees. Everyone who's just called refugee, I don't think is who I'm looking for. Or farmer, like it's just a typical name. I don't think that's person for the quest. Alright, we go back to where we were, continue on. I want to go that way, or do I want to go this way? I think I'll go left first. Possibly another fight.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Something's wrong.
Oh, hello.
Defend yourself! You have it coming!
Sorry, Alistair.
Please, stop the bleeding!
Of course. The movement is kind of getting me.
Oh, it is too much!
Man, that's a lot of people. Okay, hold on. I need them all to group up first. And then I'll cast...
We done heard what was said. I don't...
Something's
Cast this like this.
Here comes trouble! Fools!
This should be easy enough.
Damn it! I hate
Wasn't even worth stopping to heal. Did you get up? worked out, but wasn't pretty. A lot of running around. Oh, I hadn't looted this before the save. Save now. I have to repeat that fight.
Right.
Don't let him touch you!
Sherlock. What are y'all here for?
Now we get our hands dirty. Begin the onslaught. Another battle. Very striking kill. Be careful. And if it's like me, I am your death. Let's get started. This should be fun. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Okay, 3 of them down.
On your guard! Right. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Your time to die.
Dwarves.
Alright, battle it is then. As you wish.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Sandal.
Hello. Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
A blood mage.
Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Let's get started.
Some bandits. Okay.
Warden senses tingling.
Jesus. From that range? Really? Ah. Doggos. God, they ripped me apart. Do you not have taunt? Is that not when I should be using taunt?
This should be easy enough.
Guess I should change that to probably ally Being attacked by a melee attack. Maybe that'll work better.
Wipe them out. It's your time to die. You cannot win.
Some glory.
I don't understand why they don't. Like, it doesn't feel like she's casting spells. Do I just not know what I'm doing? Because it's on the highest difficulty? Probably.
Right.
It's done.
Let's get started.
See if I can lure a few of them away. Lillian, what do you...
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? You will learn to fear me. Robbery, and you shall pay.
have no mana.
This should be easy enough. Time for some fun. Let's make this quick, shall we? You had it coming. You're mine.
Okay, few of them dead. Most of them dead, really. It leaves two, though. Alistair's not going to get up.
Only one shall stand. Not sure how much longer I can hold. I can't die like this.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
How did I get myself into this?
Okay, she's up. They're all up. Everyone's up. One of the three groups, I think, dead.
This should be easy enough. Run while you can.
This should be easy enough. Begin the onslaught. Enough! On it. Another battle. Next. I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes. Less fighting, more dying, blast you! I am your death!
Confuse the AI.
On your guard! This should be easy enough.
Your range is insane.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Jeez.
So be it.
Another battle, I see.
Okay.
Weapons at the ready.
2 groups down.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
You did really badly. You're right. Like the last group's gonna be the hardest. Probably have like a bandit leader or something.
Right.
Ooh. Beaters. There's our bandits.
Wipe them out. I never liked this part. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes tear them apart. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Make her preserve us. Run while you can.
How many do we get this time?
Begin the onslaught. On it.
There's that bandit leader I was talking about. Rather y'all killed the mercenary first so we can just get him out of the way.
Down you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's make this quick.
Come on, I've almost killed him.
Let us end this. You cannot win. Everyone well.
Injuries. A character in your party is severely injured, reducing his or her effectiveness in combat. Keeping your characters healthy is the best way to prevent further injuries. Remember that you can use an injury kit or certain high-level spells to treat injuries. That's a lot of stuff.
This should be easy enough.
What is it?
Alright, bandits are taken care of. Let's deal with these spiders. They'll probably have a toxic extract for me to make some poison. The range on this staff is insane. I wish the spells was like anywhere near as much.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? I'm through.
There's a toxic extract. That's what I want. Ooh, there's so many of them. There's so many. How many's actually coming though?
Come, you can do better than that.
Okay, more toxic extract.
On it.
More toxic extract. You each drop one, that'll be great. God, there's still 3 more of you. Okay. How many did I get? 1?
As you wished.
The only one that's great.
Look at this mess, and now you shall pay! We have done well. On it. How about you? Come and get it. You asked for it. On it. You will learn fear me. I approve.
Alright, I think we got them all. Oh, I thought there'd be something up here. Feel like you can go like across that log. Lame. My dog is in a mood this morning. She's barking. Really need to level up.
Did you speak to that knight? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Going in. Okay. Liana, make me some venom.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
It was just 75 silver. Wasn't even a single gold.
Food to sell.
If I purchase all 3 of these, can I just go do her quest? Do you want to purchase these? they automatically go to where they need to go? Guess so.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he...
Got to save.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my... there should be enough around to make some, even if it's just red.
I'll buy his stuff real quick. Buy these 3. And we buy this. Go to her, craft the poisons. Back to her. She's supposed to be using other weapon set. I don't know why she wasn't.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid. Yeah.
Okay, now we save. Now we go out.
This should be easy enough.
The only way to leave through doors is literally to go out like right when you load into the game.
On it.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Talent are all turned.
Alright, let me see if I can just talk to her and give her the traps.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps. Old man Barlin said that Barlin wants to poison his traps. None to be had. He can be a bit... I did...
No. Alright, so load game.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
Well,
Much more
chit-chat.
interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain
What
you
now?
overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Alright. We leveled up. Oh, I have the 16 cunning. I forgot about that. Specialization. I haven't unlocked anything yet, so I can't pick anything. Even though I am level 7. I'm probably just going to take the staff specialization. Specializations. You have just qualified for a specialization, a customized form of a character-based class. Each offers a unique set of advanced talents and benefits. Characters may have up to 2 specializations, with the first becoming available at level 7 and the second at level 14. But first, you'll need to find a trainer.
Right.
When bears attack, then a last keepsake. Let's see about getting Sven out. Sen, whatever his name is. Aha, here's the guy that we need. Hatter Gritch.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Hey, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
What is it? Right away.
Okay, can't unlock that. What about, I think there's something over here. Little chest. We'll take that. And I think there's something in her room, right? Maybe not. Save.
Good day, Sister
Weird
Liliana.
mother.
I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
She's got a frown.
The thing's not so desperate. Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okay. Make sure we save before we try to leave, as it is going to most definitely kick us out. Then we'll have to reload. Well, it is becoming nothing but predictable, at least.
As you wish.
There was another chest over here, wasn't there?
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes you are right in this.
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Alright, it's done.
Wish something more of me.
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agrees to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
We have War Dog, Warrior. Oh, he's a level 8 warrior.
Oh, blast it. Yes.
What has he got? Taunt, Precise Strike, Threaten. Oh, he's a two-hander. Do I want a two-handed warrior over like Sword and Shield? I do have a good two-hander. It's Chasten Flatblade. Nobody with enough strength to wield that yet. How are his stats? He's almost there, honestly. His dex is pretty low though, so his chance to hit's gonna be pretty low. His cunning is lacking also. He doesn't have trap making. Test, people. We'll run him for a little bit, just to see how he feels versus Alistair. So we'll put this on him. Go ahead and slap those on him. Give him this. Kind of boots. I guess we give him the heavy chainmail. Alright, we save. Ooh, wolves. Lots of wolves. Where the hell?
Right.
This place was full of bandits not that long ago. Where the hell did all these wolves come from?
On your guard! You fall behind!
And why is there so many of them? Dead girl. They're so close. There's only 3 left.
Let's get started. That should make an interesting pet.
Come on.
Here we go!
Initially easy enough.
Taken as long as it did.
On it.
You should run while you can. The battle is
Taken
finished.
as long as it did.
Right. Let's get started.
Fools! your death.
There's too many of them. Do what you gotta do.
There is your weakness.
Where is your weakness? Really? That's what we're going with?
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes. Now we get our hands dirty. You forced our hands. You're getting sloppy.
Okay. All the wolves are dead. Jesus, that was so many of them. Found the body of the young boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Alright, there's gonna be a bear over here. 2 of them. So many animals. 3 of them.
Is that all you've got? Desperation is an ugly perk. Too easy. A little frantic. I can see why. Too easy.
Okay. Good. Good, good. I think I'm figuring out how to do this. We are playing on the hardest difficulty, so maybe this is really kind of like what's called for.
Show me what you've got. A little frantic. Begin the onslaught. I can see why.
Alright. Save again. Let's go turn these in. Maybe someone else will level up. Maybe I'll be able to learn trap making.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
I didn't come for a lesson.
Silent in prayer and thanks.
Vashaden.
Yes.
He did not level up.
Oh, blast. Yes.
Alright, no quests available on the Enchanter's board. We've done everything we can here for this. Says we can rest here. Let me see if the inn will let us rest. Ooh, no, never mind. I keep seeing the exclamation point, thinking like that's a quest.
Can you surrender to a dump? Take prisoner.
What can I get you then?
I suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Luck speed your way.
Okay, guess not.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I'm just going to load that game instead of trying to walk out that door.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
I hear thee.
If I leave that there, can I come back? I mean, might as well try, right? Like, it doesn't matter.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn? Do they
I
take
might as well try
I hear
to just leave this quest here because it's not like I can do it. So let's leave it and see if that has any effect on what's going on. What ends up happening. They left.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
The new quests, Jesus. So many people here too. Lord. Levi, Sandal, my people. Party camp. All your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making it an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk. Okay. I think this, honestly, it makes the best stopping spot that we can find. So I am going to end this episode here. I hope everyone is enjoying the playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.